Mom, Samantha's comprised wonderful questions for us to answer to help in making this video for you. And the first question, of course, is my name and my relationship to you. So, of course, I'm Michelle, now Ruiz, and I am your daughter. I believe it'd be fifth to the youngest child. My relationship, it asks what my relationship with you is like. I'm not really sure about how I'd say relationship, but I have to say, I have such love and admiration for you, and gratitude in my heart for all that you've done, for not just me, but for all of us, and the example you've set, and the help and the support that you've given each of us, and for me throughout my life. And I love you so much and feel very close to you, and I'd hope that that will continue to even grow in the future. Sam's next question is, what's your favorite story? I have to say there are so many. One in particular that I've thought about all through the years is, off and on I would go back to that, was you laying the blanket in the front yard when we were little, and we'd be playing, and it was summer or like spring, and you would put a blanket down as it became night, and we get to stay up a little longer and lay outside and look at the stars. You'd have us lay down beside you, and you'd lay down with us, and we'd look at the stars, and you would have us point to stars and try to figure out the shapes that the stars made. So you would find a horse, or you'd say, "Don't you see? That's a snowman." Or you would point things out, and we would just kind of look and try to see it and find it with you. Those were awesome times. Very heartwarming and fun. And then I also remember, and you were so caring and comforting with it and teaching us. And then I also remember you taking us to church on Saturday morning. That was a real special time when I'd get up to go with you to church on a Saturday morning to the convent for the nuns. And afterwards you'd visit with your friends, and we'd go to Pasita's house, usually next door, and have breakfast. And I'll never forget the kind of eggs she would make. And just you also taking us to church. The time that you took, you couldn't afford to send us to Catholic school like you would have liked, because there were just too many of us. But you would get up early, make tacos, and get us off to church to go to morning mass. And then from there, you'd take us to school, and we'd have our breakfast taco that we could eat. And I'll never forget, my friends were so envious. They'd want to take my tacos or try to trade them all the time or pay me for them. But those awesome memories and my friends coming over, like Steve or some of the guys after school, and you would let them in and you give them something to drink or offer something to eat, and they always thought, "God, your mom is so cool, your mom is so nice." Those are really neat and fun memories. The next question, Mom, there are so many I could go on, but I know Sam's got to go. So, the other thing I did want to bring up, one more memory that was really special, was actually driving to school in the morning. That just put a big impression in my heart about you. I'd be so embarrassed, but you'd be driving to school, and you had such a big, compassionate heart. You would stop and pick up all the kids on the side that you would see walking to school. And actually, that was like a big way that I really got to know so many people. And that Gamboa name got around Jefferson, not because of us, but because of you. Sam's next question for me, Mom, is, what's your favorite phrase to describe Mom? I have to say, there were so many phrases. Can you stop?
Oh, yeah.